So this was the first trench I started on this job, and we just ended it here, and then for whatever reason hopped across the road and did all that. So now we're at the end of the job, and it's become my last trench, so this gas line will get connected. Same with this primary cable, it'll all get connected over here somewhere, spliced together, whatever, as well as a bunch of other junk, but you can only work so much overtime with hydro. So I dug all this trench this afternoon, and I came across, the guys have already hand bombed around it, but this is some sort of storm drain. Yeah, it looks like a storm drain, I guess, because of the diameter. I thought it was a sanitary sewer pipe, but it's like 37 inches from grade. Wasn't on any of their drawings, so now they gotta undermine it and pass all their product under. I dug all this. These are future services. There's something weird about them, but whatever. And I did all this with a 60-inch wide ditching bucket, wrist bucket, like a tilt bucket. So I can make nice slopes and make it look like a pipeline ditch almost. So here's another one of those storm drains or whatever it is. And these I dig little ramps usually where there's services so the guys can walk in and out of the trench easy. Pretty standard. And this was a tight bend here, so it kind of ends up being a bit wider. You can only trench so narrow or make such a turn. So there's the other one. I was really surprised by it because I've been doing four-party trenching since about 2011. I've never run into any sewer pipes or water lines or anything like that. Usually they're well enough below that you don't run into them. So then here's another one. This is the one that I hit. I don't think it damaged a pipe at all. Which is a good thing I decided to keep the ditching bucket on. So, but yeah, I came all the way from about here. You can see where my teeth marks are from when I had the trenching bucket on. So that's a lot of trenching in one afternoon. I'm tired. The 160 is a good machine, but would have been nicer with the 200 or the 210. I need more power for digging. I mean, I am digging with a 60-inch wide bucket instead of the 36, but just a little more weight and power with the other machines. This one only has a single hydraulic pump on it, so it's not the fastest machine, but yeah. So you can see there's all kinds of twists and stuff, and that's why I trench as wide as I do when I go through these corners, and then that's where the transformer and some PEDs or vaults will be going, like pedestals for telecommunication stuff. And it was full of tree roots. Couldn't scratch them all out. I think they're from oak trees. But here in Steinbach, they always bury the topsoil. Same in Winkler, Morden, Brandon. They bury the topsoil. So, yeah, real professional work.